Okay. You all may be seated. Mr. Roberts, you filed this case before the court?
Yes, ma'am.
What's going on?
Well, I still pay child support because our daughter goes to school. It's better for her to go to school in her area as opposed to mine. Our schools are terrible over there, and her school is great over there. But I wanted kind of a reduction.
Wait a minute, when you say reduction, you're paying child support to her.
Yes.
Who does the child live with?
Me. But she goes to school with her.
It's not a, wait a minute.
Yes,
you all know that's not how this works, right?
What?
The person who the child lives with does not pay child support. The person who the child does not live with pays child support.
Well, ma'am, originally we had an agreement.
All right, guys, brace yourselves for what's about to unfold in this courtroom because this case flips everything you think you know about child support completely upside down. We've got a father asking for a reduction in payments, but here's the twist. The child actually lives with him. So how is he paying child support to someone who doesn't even have custody? As the judge starts digging deeper, what seems like a simple request quickly turns into a shocking situation involving miscommunication, hidden facts, and a system being completely misused. Stick with this, because things are about to get a lot more intense.
With the court.
And it's your honor or judge.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Oh, go ahead.
My bad. We originally had agreement, but she goes to night school. So, our daughter lives with me.
Okay,
but she goes to her school.
That you guys have an agreement.
Yes, ma'am.
But the person that the child lives with does not pay child support. You understand that, right, ma'am?
Yes, but I'm the one that pays for her schooling.
Her schooling.
It's $600 a month.
$600 a month. But the child lives with him. She has needs outside of school. You understand that, right?
Yes, I understand.
So the child is living with you.
Yes.
You're paying for her day-to-day expenses.
Absolutely.
You're paying for her extracurricular activities, I'm assuming, right?
Absolutely. Yes, ma'am.
What are you paying for besides school?
The food that she eats on a day-to-day basis.
You put food in his house? Why don't y'all just get back together?
No.
Right here is where the case takes a sharp turn because the judge immediately identifies a major legal issue. Child support laws are simple. The parent without custody pays. But in this situation, it's completely reversed, and somehow both parties allowed it to continue. That raises a serious question. Was this just confusion, or did someone knowingly benefit from this arrangement? At this moment, the judge isn't just correcting a mistake. She's uncovering a breakdown in how the situation was handled from the start.
That's not a good idea.
That doesn't make any sense.
She's kind of volatile. So we like each other outside of a relationship, but in a relationship, it's kind of volatile. So
Okay.
yeah,
So guys, that's not how this works. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
You should not be paying child support to her. Child lives with you. Are you giving him the money back?
No,
What are you doing with the money?
I spend it on her schooling. And
You spend it on what?
using it to pay for her schooling.
To pay for her school, but she does not live with you. You know what? How much money you make a year?
I make $50,000 a year.
Wait, hold up.
Did I say something wrong?
I didn't know you had a job.
What do you mean, hold up?
I didn't know she had a job.
This moment adds a deeper emotional layer as the father explains their relationship is volatile, giving us insight into why they're not together. But beyond that, the real issue becomes clear. The mother is receiving money despite not having custody and isn't returning it. That raises concerns about intent. Is this really about supporting the child, or has it turned into financial advantage? Because when money flows in the wrong direction and no one corrects it, it starts to look less like a mistake and more like a decision.
Wait a minute. You didn't tell him you worked?
I just started working.
See, you're coming in here playing these games. Look, we're not here to play games, okay? He should have known that you were working. And you should not be taking money away from him, and you have a job, and you're making how much?
I'm making $50,000 a year.
$50,000 a year? You know what? You think it's a game.
In all honesty, Judge, I
In
just
all
started
honesty,
working.
you think I'm cute. And this is not funny. This is a serious matter. This man is paying child support for a child who lives with him. He has to pay extra money for his expenses and everything. You understand that? So you have a 2-bedroom home or
Yes, ma'am.
apartment?
Yes, ma'am.
He has to get an extra bedroom. That's extra money that he could be saving. Do you understand that?
I understand.
Electricity be all the other expenses. They're increasing. while you're sitting on 50.
Now, this is the turning point that changes everything. The judge discovers the mother has been earning $50,000 a year and never disclosed it. In family law, being honest about income is critical because it directly affects child support calculations. By hiding that information, the entire arrangement becomes unfair. You can hear the shift in the judge's tone. This is no longer confusion, this is accountability. And honestly, if you were in this situation, would you feel like justice was being served up to this point?
$1,000 a year. Okay, so based on the calculation I have here, have your gross at $4,166.67. Brings your net down to $3,266. $3,266. You have, ma'am?
Just one.
Just one? Okay. That's going to be based on 20%. So child support is $653.37. You can close your mouth. It's okay. You're getting $600 right now from him, and you make $50,000 a year. Who pays health insurance for this child?
I do.
How much is health insurance?
$150.
$150. How often are you paid?
Here, the judge lays everything out clearly. Raising a child involves much more than just paying for school. Housing, food, utilities, and healthcare all add up, and the father has been handling those responsibilities while still paying money he shouldn't have been paying at all. Meanwhile, the mother has a steady income but hasn't been contributing fairly. So when the judge recalculates the numbers, it's not just about finances. It's about restoring fairness in a situation that was clearly unbalanced.
I get paid every 2 weeks, ma'am.
Okay. So for the child only, it's $150?
Yes, ma'am.
You do understand that a part of the child support obligation is to pay health insurance. The two of you understand that, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So you, ma'am, will be paying $653.37 plus $150 as medical reimbursement to $803.37. And again, you can close your mouth because that's what it's going to be.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Any other questions? Anything else pertaining to the child? We're not here to play games, ma'am. You need to do what's right by him as well as by your child. Everybody clear?
Yes, ma'am.
If nothing further, you all are dismissed.
In the end, the judge completely reverses the situation, ordering the mother to pay over $800 a month, including medical support. What started as a simple request turned into a full correction of responsibility. This case shows how important honesty is in court because one hidden detail can change everything. But what do you think? Was this outcome fair? Or should there have been further consequences? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoy real courtroom drama like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more.